Hey Scorpio, welcome. How y'all doing? I hope good. This is going to be for your Scorpio placements and your 8th house placements in your chart. I channeled some messages and I got somebody's got a trick up their sleeve, transformation, impromptu new beginning, an unexpected visitor, surprise, shocking, party hat. Okay, I don't know, y'all. Somebody didn't believe something about their journey, where they'd end up or who they'd end up with. Okay. The moon, Mercury in reverse, Gemini, and Venus. This is either someone doubting the messages they're hearing or somebody trying to mix something up, okay, attempt to hide something, forge something, I don't know. But here too, it feels like lying about somebody, like keeping emotions hidden, lying about like either what they're doing and who they're talking to or about someone, like trying to maybe even slander people or gossip about somebody. I don't know. Um, all I know is when I am here, right, tapped into your energy, I feel disgusted, irritated, maybe some news, finding out some news that's going to piss you off. Moon again, moon, intuition, dreams, the unseen, emotions. Gemini, it's just more and more. Spirit's like, we told you. I mean, confirmation, the dice, yeah, they're a real thing. Communicator, thinker, the curious connector. Cancer, intense, loving, and generous. So something's intense. Feminine energy, intuition, emotion, communication, seeing something, prophecy. Jupiter, expansion, luck, belief. Maybe somebody doesn't believe it's true. Maybe somebody doesn't believe in all that. Abundance, foundation, growth, action, drive, willpower, passion. We have all the elements out here. And there's Saturn. The right time, divine timing. Aquarius, uncompromising. Well, most of the Aquarius that I know are uncompromising. The high vibing ones that I know are actually phenomenal. Low vibing ones, not so much. Independent, originality. Taurus, a builder. This is, I mean, you got Venus, you've got Taurus, that's Empress energy. Earth, Empress energy. Moon, Cancer. That's like High Priestess energy. Leo, and Capricorn. Maybe occult stuff. Passion, obsession, fear, contracts. Leo, that can be a leader, that can be very generous, that can be somebody who's very heart-centered and bold. They can be very expressive. They can also kind of, Leos, the ones I know, tend to naturally become either the spotlight or like the center of attention just because of like their charismatic personality, right? Whether they're just like bouncy and bright and fun, or they're really like bold and humorous, they tend to stand out. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, I mean, the true Leos I know, they tend to be like that, you know, they can be goofballs, they're pretty funny. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a Leo that's not, I can't think of a Leo that I know that's not like that. Sometimes they come off as arrogant or egoic or like hot-headed, but I mean, that can really be anybody. But normally like their true nature is just very chill, fun, adventurous kind of, you know. I don't know if somebody's learning a tough lesson or if somebody is deliberately holding something back so someone can't expand. So someone can't like have abundance. Something's weird here. It feels like trying to control the narrative. I'm going to say yes. I think that might have been initials W or R could be significant. Area code, I think it was 216. But that might have been a law office. I don't know. It said possible spam. So, but that might have been a law office. So maybe Hopefully nobody's hiding something and lawyers are getting involved. I don't know, Scorpio. But somebody's very irritated. Like you can hear it in my voice. Disgusted, irritated about something. And I can't, you know what though? I can't quite place my finger on it. So maybe somebody's irritated and they don't really know why. Who knows? Who knows? These people are ding dongs lately, okay? But there's definitely some kind of weird, I don't know, Gemini. It could even be family. Or maybe there's a conflict in like how somebody feels and what they think or how they think they should feel about something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got to hide how they feel about something. Who the heck knows, guys? I'm so tired of this weird um, smoke and mirrors energy where it's like, shh, don't tell them this. Shh, say this, hide this, twist this narrative, do that. Like, I'm so tired of it. Like, all the karmics, if you want to stay in low vibrational energy, okay, all of you should move to your own fucking continent, please. And thank you. I'd appreciate it. We're going to get a couple of cards. A cybercrime. Great. So some dumb asshole is doing something on the internet. Good for them. You fucking idiots. Great. Cybercrime, sexual abuse, and a strong, independent truth teller. Great. So we are trying to shut someone up. How fucking lovely. There we go. Cybercrime, sexual abuse. Porn, maybe. Love bombing? No, baby. What are you giving gifts now? Because what? You're watching porn too much? What are we doing? You an idiot. An offer with a nasty hidden agenda. Seriously? First of all, I don't give a but if have some fucking respect for yourself, okay? Period, point blank. Strong, independent truth teller. Don't sell your body. Don't sell yourself. If you're a fucking woman, have some damn respect for yourself. Stop feeding into the damn narrative that's been going on for fucking millennia. Staying in a toxic relationship so they can be a crappy human and get away with it. Grow up. The letter of the day is T. For truth telling. We're going to say it like it is. Because we tired of it, Bo. Situation relationship with an older man. Silent competition, one-sided. Great. We have one-sided competition now. Who are you competing with? Scorpio, if that is not you, I'm not talking to you. You will know if this is you. If this irritates you, what I'm saying, and you're getting offended by it, then maybe it is you. Because if you're secure in yourself, you're not going to be offended by it. But when I say, who are you competing with? I'm talking to this D-bag. Who are you? What are you doing? How about compete with yourself? How about nobody else? Well, I have a feeling somebody's free-spirited and fearless, and somebody does not fucking like that about somebody. Maybe it's the truth teller. Feels entitled to control things in your life. Sit down. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Exactly. Value self and knows own worth. There you go. That's some Leo energy for me. And a divine feminine energy. 100%. Seeks connections for money, clout, access, reputation, and a level up. I ain't got time for you. Divorce. There's a shocker. I would divorce them too. Spiritual tax. Even better. Keep it classy. Keep it classy, guys. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Divine intervention. How you like me now? How you like me now? Spiritual tax. Why? To have somebody emotionally burned out? Oh, do we want somebody to give up? Maybe the strong, independent truth teller who's free-spirited, practically fearless. They value themselves and they know their own worth, so they're not going to buy into your fucking garbage. Oh, you don't like that. Oh. Strong females bother you. Also, personal problem, not my problem. Somebody has strong angel and divine protection. I almost said perfection. Well, apparently the divine loves someone's energy. And whoever this D-bag is, doesn't matter what they think. Drifting apart. This feels like somebody is miles ahead of someone else on their journey. Healing-wise, energetically, somebody is sinking into the depths of hell, apparently. clearly. They're whatever they're doing, crazy pants. Temporary problems. Hopefully that means whatever these people are doing, it's only causing someone temporary problems. Hopefully it doesn't mean somebody's a complete ding dong and is ruining somebody's life. Oh, they'll be fine. It's no big deal. Get out of here. Divine intervention. Can y'all hear my disdain? It's in the energy. It's in the energy. And I guarantee you it's because there's a lot of people feeling this way. Okay? Either it's a lot of us in the spiritual community, as in readers, because we're sick and tired of this information coming through when we get messages and channel and all this other shit. We're over it. We're over it. We're over it. We're done. We don't give a shit about your dumbasses and you not wanting to heal and how you feel about yourself and you want to stop everybody else. And the people who are, you know, being with people just for money and go somewhere far, far away from us who just want to live and love and be happy and be nice, you know, good humans, you know, just stay away because it's not going to continue and the fighting back has already begun and it will happen. So how things used to be is not how they're staying, no matter what you do or how hard you try, because collectively we are getting stronger. We are starting to value ourselves. We are starting to know our own worth. We are starting to stand 10 toes down in our fucking truth. So, love bombing, trying to burn us out, trying to make us compete for shit. It's not going to work. It's not. Yeah. That narrative is old. It's expired. Well, somebody's negative karmic debt has been cleared, and I bet it's because somebody values their self and knows their worth. Oh, typing and deleting messages because they need to tell you something, but they don't know how to. That's because it's probably really shitty. They think you're lonely because you're alone. You're alone because you choose peace over bullshit. Ding, ding, ding. You know why? Because people that are healed and they know their value and they know their own worth, they love themselves. They don't need anyone. And they're not looking for attention. They're not swiping, whatever the fuck it is you guys do on those dating apps. I don't even use them. I refuse. Never used them. I think they're stupid. Not to mention they're just crime bait. It's ridiculous. Yeah. For what? You want like some kind of instant gratification and dopamine hit from a fucking greasy ass stranger who may or may not be that person? It's weird. I don't care what you think. It's weird. Not when you love yourself. You don't need that. Don't worry. Their attempts to cover up their crimes will not be successful. Yeah, the sabotage and the hiding and the bribing and the paying this off and doing that. That's not going to work anymore either. It's not. Someone in your situation starts drama between others so they can feel important. Ding, 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 ding. Attention. Because they want attention. Pick me. Look at me. Pick me. Get out of here, bro. Continue blocking negative people and standing firm on your boundaries. Hell yes, boo. You've received little to no support in your situation and continue to persevere, and now very good things are coming in for you. Let me repeat that. Received little to no support in your situation and continue to persevere. Strong, independent, truth teller. They value themselves. They know their own worth. Somebody's not looking for instant gratification. Somebody is not looking for attention and, the little dopamine hits, and they're seeking the right things. Spiritual attacks. This was pointed this way. Somebody who's been doing some dumb shit, I'm telling you, somebody's going to need a lawyer. Someone you're dealing with is getting angrier by the day because they can't dim your light. Who? The Leo energy? You trying to put out the sun? Sit down. You're going to get burned. You're about to meet your romantic divine counterpart. That popped out and back in, but was still sticking out. I'm telling you. Hidden emotions, etc. Somebody doesn't want you. Somebody doesn't want you getting something, and I don't know why. Okay? Y'all are going to know whatever type of D-bag you're dealing with because there's all sorts of them. One of my flowers bloomed overnight, and it's wide open now. That can be significant for someone. And it's a really pretty, like, pink coral color. It's beautiful. I have no idea why someone would want to keep you from somebody or why they even feel being entitled to do so. But that is something I got, that somebody's trying to hide communication or lie, maybe about you or something. I'm telling you, this makes no sense. Why is it anybody else's business? I have no idea. Return to spiritual attacks. Return to sender successful. Their dark magic is backfiring on them. Enjoy hell. Oh, look at this. Your ex is a very crappy person. You do not have to be nice to them. There you go. I mean, if it's this person, yeah, no, they're a dick. They're a dick. You made it through without the support you deserved. Just another confirmation. That is strength, not failure. And if somebody thinks like, if your attitude is like this, or you're just kind of like, I don't give up, you don't need to. You should. Because if you've made it through a shit ton, basically on your own, nobody's supporting you, apparently just coming up against you and trying to stop you at all costs, baby. Pop your shit, flaunt your shit, do your thing. Unapologetically. If they don't like your ego, tell them to check theirs. That's not your problem. Of course. Tale as old as time. They're telling different versions of the story to different people and are having a hard time keeping their lies straight. Not shocking. It's like, wait a minute, I thought you said... And like that person's like, shit. What story did I tell them? Telling you. And they gotta like backspace, delete, shit. They're moving to a new location soon. Jail or hell. I'm not being nice to these people anymore. I'm so over it. Someone you're currently... I'm telling you. Someone you're currently dealing with severely minimizes the damage they caused so they can justify their own shitty actions. Congratulations. You wanted a crown? Here you go. I knight you, Sir Douchebag of the century. Way to go. What a fucking legacy, huh? What a fucking legacy. You're about to meet your romantic divine counterpart. And the person you're asking about does have good, pure, honest intentions. Someone in your situation wants access to you, but they don't want to be required to put forth any effort. Yeah. We good, Pooh. Sit down. I'm pretty sure somebody's discernment's like on 100. No, sit down. So somebody coming in is good. And apparently there's still some, I don't know, lingering energy from the past. Not shocking. It's always the arrogant, people who do wrong. They cheat. And then I ran into this, and it was just, I'm telling you, it was fate. It was destiny. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. I tried. Believe me, I tried. Yeah. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't happen unless you're open to it. Period. Point fucking blank. And the divine is never going to have you cross paths with your fucking fated soulmate partner while you are with someone else. You fucking ding dong. That's not the divine. That's the devil's work. But hey, whatever your ego wants to tell you, idiot. Yeah, that's the energy right now. That's the fucking mood. Because these people are unfucking believable. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of fucking Pentacles. 9 of Swords. The Sun. 8 of Swords. I love these fucking people. I'm over it. Your reading's about to be a shit show. I'm gonna be like, wow, they are really crappy people. I feel like the energy gets more and more intense. It's like the divine is weeding out, like, going through and just pulling more and more of them out of the woodwork. It's like, oh my gosh, are y'all multiplying overnight? That's what it feels like. Well, we got ourselves a high priestess. A witchy, psychic, self-respecting, divine feminine energy. Well, I do love to see that. I do love to see that. Told you we had high priestess energy out here. Just more confirmations. Come on, bro. Somebody's moving. Somebody's balanced. They're in alignment. Something is spot on. They receive messages. They deliver the messages, they follow their intuition, and they're silent about it. They know something's happening. They can feel energy shifts. They can feel energy coming and going. Somebody sees. These are both moon energies. That can be Pisces moon, but that can be Cancer moon too. But it's still moon energy. That's Cancer energy. Somebody's balanced. I'm telling you, the High Priestess is light and dark. It's duality. The Chariot is the same. Why does it feel like somebody's a messenger? They're also a force to be reckoned with. They're also a force to be reckoned with. That's what it feels like. You can't tell this person anything. You can't control them because they know. You can try to force your will on them. It's not going to happen. I told you, they can sense you coming a mile away. Bad news. But this can also be, in the past, you listening to your intuition and using that, the lessons you've learned, and then sharing them, etc., right, to move you forward. And it could have been silent, like people, you can't see psychic gifts. And the intuition, the High Priestess, really is someone who is okay, being alone. They go into solitude and they, listen to things, etc. But they're also very sensitive to energies. They don't always talk unless they need to. But it's very balanced. And someone this is like somebody giving information that helps people move forward. About like a High Priestess telling someone something and taking it back to like somebody taking it back to share it with people. I don't know why the hell that is, but maybe. The Chariot and the King of Swords. Didn't I say somebody's in alignment and spot on? Holy sh! Why are there so many fucking people? This cannot be all one energy. That's all one energy? I keep hearing it is. So if that Chariot with the King and the Queen of Swords, how I would this is like a High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, who's got that is weird. Like somebody speaks with authority and it feels like receives like they're balanced. Their masculine and feminine are balanced. They're protected. This is like Archangel Michael protection. This feels like their messages, like the right and left side of the brain, are working. Feel me? This is like their messages come directly from source or something. I keep getting that is the same energy. It's the same person. How in the fuck is that the same person? That's a lot. I mean, how many hats do you wear? You feel me? Because the Chariot and the King of Swords, like you can think, oh, that's law enforcement. It feels like it's like divine messenger, protection, discernment, teacher, freaking occult knowledge, esoteric knowledge, the keeper of secrets, the freaking nurturer, could be a business owner, a mother. You could be into like healing, holistic stuff. Like something is like, how many hats does one person really, how many hats do you wear? This is crazy to me. How in the hell is that's one person? What does your day planner look like? Does it have to be color coded? It feels like it would have to be color coded. Seriously. Like this is intense. All of those people. Yes. Oh my God. Y'all. You're a fucking spirit guide? You're a guide. That's what you do? You're a messenger? Like a counselor? That's your occupation. Yet another fucking energy. That's the High Priestess energy. Yes. 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 You do like, you're like a mediator. You help heal, counsel, like a spiritual therapist, so to speak. I don't even know what that, I mean, I'm sure there's a term for it, but something is self-taught. Something's an innate ability. I, I don't know. That's a lot of hats. You only have one head. Guys, I'm trying not to crack up laughing. If this is the energy somebody does, if they really play so many roles, they can really do, they're like a jack of all trades. I mean, literally. What in the does somebody think they're doing? Coming up against, because I kept like, this can't be all one, and I kept hearing, it is, can't be all one person, it is. And I'm like, what the, how is this all one person? Somebody's that talented, that knowledgeable, that something, or just that multifaceted. You're a strong, independent truth teller. That is strong. You spit facts. They're practical. You can, this is like empower yourself. Look at that. That Queen of Swords looking at the Queen of Pentacles, like, pick your head up. Bitch, you know who you are. That's what it looks like. You gotta give yourself a pep talk. I would too if I had to be all those people in one time. Yep. Look at that. Come on. Seriously? This is like, bitch, I drive the chariot of my own life. Thank you very much. That chariot is running over, decimating lies, slander, defamation, any false narrative that somebody spoke about somebody else. Telling you, decimating it. And they stay quiet too. Yep. Somebody speaks the fucking truth. Somebody is too aligned, too in control. They are mowing over. They're too focused, moving ahead. Something is not stopping somebody. They are rolling over these lies and these slander, and somebody helps people do that. They give them whatever that is. It gives them the willpower. You give people the willpower to move the fuck on. You can do this, and you're showing them how to stand up tall, be strong, speak your fucking truth, and know that like real love starts with you. And it's knowing I'm telling you, that's what this is. Free spirited, practically fearless, strong, independent truth tellers, values their self, knows their own worth. Oh my gosh. I hate to break it to whoever the hell is trying to stop that person, but that their high priestess is about to come into money. Like they're about to get, I just feel like there's going to be a line. I don't know. Somebody gives very good advice or something, y'all. Somebody's like silent strength and willpower is about to shock the shit out of people. It's kind of like a wait, what? Oh, where the hell did you come from? I told you. That Gemini is that King and Queen of Swords together. That's someone's brain. I'm telling you. That's like you get this and this, you get this. Y'all. Somebody does it all. They the real deal. Somebody motherfucking coin around here. But it feels like somebody has to be those things. They have to. They have to. They don't have, I mean, they have to. They have to be a teacher. They have to have boundaries. They have to use discernment. Sometimes they have to put their feelings aside and be logical. Sometimes they have to be nurturing. They also have to take care of themselves. They have to be a fucking taxi. They have to be like somebody, like they have to do so many things. And that high priestess energy is like using gifts and their intuition and their guidance. And I'm telling you, it's silence. They don't speak unless they need to. That's it. But when they do, it's nurturing, it's practical, it's trustworthy, it's honest. Like you can take that shit to the bank, baby. Somebody helping with some kind of empowerment of self, maybe? Like it it can be taught. That's what I just heard. What? Like helping somebody see that they can do it? I don't know. There's no focus here on a partner. It starts with self. You know, if you want something, just go for it. Just do it. Just speak your truth. Bam. That's what it feels like. Like, what are you waiting for? And there's no, I don't even know. I don't even really know what the hell to say. This is like, I just heard, I don't want you, man. What is that? That's, oh my gosh. Keisha Cole, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who the hell it is. Gonna drive me nuts though. I need one more card for the top line. Not all those. Whoa. Awakening. Gifts. Somebody's making dreams a reality. What movie is that? Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody's got a dream. What movie is that? Is that Pretty Woman? Somebody's very gifted. I'm telling you, this is like poof. It's like fucking weird science. Somebody uses their resources and their gifts. That's their purpose. They're aligned. They need a partner. They're calling one down. Somebody is manifesting. I'm telling you, someone can make miracles happen. That's what this is. I'm telling you. Somebody's the whole motherfucking enchilada. See that? Look at that. Somebody is the real fucking deal. Transformations. Somebody makes miracles fucking happen. I'm telling you, this is like, I believe in miracles. Like that kind of thing. And it's somebody who, I don't know. Somebody's words clearly are fucking powerful. Their healing abilities are powerful. They're grounded. They're practical. They're resourceful. They could use herbs, oils, some shit. I don't know. Crystals. Who knows? Their gifts, their innate abilities. This is like having so much shit to do by yourself and putting things together. This is like somebody who is very resourceful. They connect the dots. They're whole within themselves, but they're like, hey, a little help down here. And spirit's like on the other end of the line, like, yeah, yo, what you want? And it's like, this. They're like, okay, we'll put the order in. What in the... That's what this feels like. What was that thing? Transformation? Trick up their sleeve, party hat, impromptu new beginning, surprise and shocking. I keep hearing, I believe in miracles. Literally creating something with their energy, their thoughts, their words, their actions, their everything they've done. I don't know what the hell, but it's like decisive and it's very resourceful. It's very gifted. And as above, so below. There's a connection there. The divine is helping someone get through something. They're not really alone. I mean, in the 3D, it might look like that, but they're not. Somebody's surrounded by ancestors, angels, a spirit team. It's like there's so much unseen support, and this person knows it, but they're quiet about it. Somebody's very controlled with selective, what they tell people and what they don't. Someone speaks the truth. And they received messages. They knew, because somebody works with their guides. And somebody knew another person was lying about them. And it feels like mustering up all of their willpower and making it through obstacles and being like somebody is pushing forward. I don't know, somebody, but maybe the Queen of Swords with that opposing energy, the enemy. Look at how the enemy looks. Like, what'd you do? I might have mouthed off to the Queen of Swords. That was not a good thing. You should have just shut the fuck up is what you should have done. I just heard, I should warn you, I don't want your man. Queen of Swords is like, bitch, you don't need a man. Let me show you. Wake up. So that's what this energy feels like. Somebody's kind of like they're like somebody's. Oh, I'm getting, oh, shoot. I don't want to mess up her name. Divine Bae, possibly BAE. I'm not sure if that's her handle name on YouTube or not. Might be Divine Bae. She reads tarot. But I just heard, wake up. She slaps the camera with a card. That's this person. Oh my gosh, that's funny as heck. What the heck? I'm telling you. And it's like, it's somebody all around them just talking smack and causing problems. I keep hearing her say that. Wake up. Access Queen of Swords. Woo! Man, somebody speaks truth. And I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's like charge, I guess. This is a person not paying a fucking attention to whomever the hell thinks they are. They're not. Ain't nobody got time for that. This person does not have time for that. And it feels very much like archangels at the helm. Like, Madame, your chariot awaits. Like they're picking up the high priestess and just taking her everywhere and cutting down anybody that comes across her path. That's what this feels like. Obviously, it's metaphorical or like, metaphysical. But that's what it feels like. It feels somebody is a lot stronger. Somebody's a lot stronger and more protected than somebody thinks. This is like, bitch, don't mistake my quietness for weakness. Because you will fuck yourself up. You will get done up. I promise you. And they finding out. You say something, you're going to get laid out. You better turn the fuck back around and go to the hospital. That's what happens when you mess with our girl. That's what this looks like. That's what it looks like. Sorry. What the fuck? Something is well deserved. Something is well deserved. Okay, something is well deserved. This shit's funny as heck, man. Let's look at the present. That's what's been going on. Well, Empress energy in reverse, divine masculine in reverse, trapped and bound, and then healer. Hell no. Wow. Right? Oh my gosh. Is this who? Yep. What? Why the fuck am I hearing bone? Somebody's getting caught up. What the fuck? Somebody's using another person's pain against them. Man, yep. Oh, I was thinking, I noticed up here, I was thinking, man, there's no wands energy. You know? Now, here's a little story I've got to tell. I mean, about 3 bad brothers you know so well. Might not be brothers. However, what we have here is some fuckery and tomfoolery. Look. So, some people are about to get caught up, is what they about to do. This is basically somebody staying stuck with the same group, the same crowd, trying to keep everything like hush money. We don't talk about it. Keeping somebody, birds of a feather flock together. If you surround yourself with lower energies, blah, 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 blah. It's like coast party don't stop. Like that kind of thing. Like just partying, celebrating. I heard threesomes. What the fuck? Somebody's being a little too cray-cray. And they're basically, somebody creates drama, attention. Why does this feel like fucking Captain Save-A-Ho? Stupid. Like, oh, I was out doing this and somebody tried to do this to me and I had to punch him off and like, she went to the carryout and got something to drink and sat in your fucking car and probably smoked cigarettes or some dumb shit and played on your phone. You didn't even do anything. Shut up. This is like making up shit, making up stories, creating conflict when there doesn't need to be any, just to manipulate things, acting like they're a fucking healer, mediator, everything else, having to compete, wanting to be better. But somebody's like pulling the strings. This is like an attachment. Like somebody's got, I'm telling you, look. Somebody is stuck in a karmic-y energy and it feels sexual. And they're bound to that. They're tied to it. They've got like feels like an entity attachment, or even if in that entity, I mean, it really can just be like feeling low about yourself or needing instant gratification or maybe feeling too old or not good enough, or you don't fit in or not cool. What the fuck ever these people do, I don't know. But um, this can be unhealed traumas, okay? But somebody plays on that. And man, I'm telling you, they've got info. This was the great idea, right? This is ridiculous. This is very much like Pretty Woman, but not, but kind of. It's reminding me of the polo scene. Somebody is a douchebag, man. They treat women like Jason Alexander's character on Pretty Women. I can't believe I remembered his name. That's weird. I didn't even know I knew his name. So intuition for you. But somebody is shining a light on something false. Somebody didn't walk away from someone. And somebody's running around on somebody. But they're also using sexual stuff to keep somebody going. Somebody's watching some shit at night or something, but another person encourages someone's behavior. Whatever the hell it is, Scorpio. I don't think you care because you're not even paying attention. This is what's going on in the background. There's a lot of energy being thrown around. Somebody is dedicated to their plan. And it's the same group of people. I don't know if somebody is just loyal to what they're used to and they're afraid to walk away, but they're not. I'm telling you, it's creepy. It's like somebody sits back and watches. It's weird. And I'm telling you, it's paying. Somebody pays. Somebody's got a crazy ass schmorn addiction. I'm telling you. And it feels a little like they like pain or something. This is weird. We're not getting into this energy because I don't need this shit in my energy. I can't with these fucking people. Grow up, get a life, heal yourself. You're fucking weird. The only enjoyment I get from seeing somebody get knocked out is if I'm knocking out a douchebag. You feel me? Like if somebody is just a shitty ass human and I'm saving somebody and I knock their ass on the ground, I'm smiling at them. Yeah, that's about the only time. But just innocent people having things done to them? No, idiot. And somebody's trying to almost defend something or stop. Man, this is like if you can leave. I got this in another reading. I don't remember who it was with though. Damn it. I don't know. I'm recording this on the 15th. It was a couple days ago, so it was one of them. If you leave, I'm gonna kill you. For why? Because you're crazy pants? Something's weird. I don't know. It feels like somebody's in the nighttime. They're not. It's weird. Whatever. Anyway, something's being investigated. Somebody's trying to cover something up. Faking a death. That was interesting. That just came out. Faking a death. Somebody's being investigated. No shit. This feels like it's knocking on someone's door. Somebody might be freaking out now. I'm telling you, there's a lot going on. This is like shit's crumbling on somebody. I don't know why though. Because it's the other side. This is like somebody did a bunch of shit they can't get away from. So something was a strategy or there's receipts or something. And they're loyal to a certain group or like way of living or something. It's weird. And somebody likes to pay to watch people. That's also weird. It's because it's weird. It's like watching you could like to watch, like strippers and stuff, but that's not what this is a little different. This is like, there's an element of like fear to it. I don't know why exactly. Okay. Anyway, that's a very odd feeling. Yeah, I don't like that feeling. That's weird. But anyway, there's some kind of competition. Somebody's trying to get energy. Oh God, it's a pick me. This is stupid. Anyway, it's the person that creates the fucking drama. Got it. Okay. But there could be some like poltergeist activity at someone's humble abode that's freaking them out. It very well could be. like spirits, ancestors, etc., fucking with someone. And somebody doesn't want to give something up. But it's like, you go first. I got your 6. Like, you're not going out there by myself. What the fuck, bro? Is somebody playing fucking Call of Duty? Somebody got some weird shit going on. I don't know if they're role playing or what, but there is karmic energies going on. It can deal with BDSM or some kind of manipulation, but they act like it's one thing, but it's not. It's they're not healers. They cause ties. They cause bindings. And there is some kind of, I keep getting faking to death. I don't know why, but something's being looked into. But I don't understand why. I mean, is it just money? That seems a little dumb, don't you think? I mean, that seems like a lot dumb. Yeah, you're kind of getting it from all sides. Yeah, you are. Somebody's fucking cornered. I'm telling you, somebody's being cornered. Something is stopping. Somebody can't get away with something. It's not happening. Somebody's trying to switch something around. They are. Yeah. Nope. Not happening. They saw everything. Not happening. It's this fucking Queen of Wands energy. That's why this doesn't have any wands in there. The Queen of Wands is all wands. She's got a lot of like lusty energy going on. That's where all the wands are. I mean, she likes a good wand, okay? She just wants to try them all out and see which one, you know. I don't know, maybe she fucking thinks she's Harry Potter. She's got to hold them all until one, you know, makes the hair stand up on her head. Lights her up. I don't know. That's what this feels like. Let me try this one out. I mean, it's like, how many wands do you want to hold? All of them. Who wants a wand? I do. Why? What are you doing? Whee! And somebody's trying to trap somebody. Somebody's got a lot going on. Somebody's got a lot going on. Why? Okay. We're not going to understand. Okay. You cannot make sense of not the nonsensical. Somebody has a lot going on and they're fighting things and they fight. They fight. This is fire energy. This is action, action, action. This is doing a lot of shit. And I don't fucking know why, but it's manipulation. And there's attachments here. Somebody manipulated a union. Yep. Mm-hmm. Woo! Somebody manipulated a fucking union. And look at this Queen of Swords speaking some fucking truths about this Queen of Wands. Look at that Queen of Wands. Bitch acting like she didn't see nothing. She doesn't know anything. She didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you fucking do. I guarantee it. Yes, you do. Yeah. She be knowing. Because that's the truth. Because that's what the Queen of Swords fucking speaks. Like, bitch, I told you. You know. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Why you lie, baby? Don't lie. He seen you. And everything you did, he seen you. I don't know why you hiding it. Looking over there. We all know. Use a hoe for show. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. Wow, I do love a gift with strings attached and somebody trying to poison another person. That's a good time. That's a good time. Well, whoever left the Queen of Swords, I'm guessing it's the King of Swords. Whoever left that energy, the Queen of Swords, who's also a High Priestess, and Queen of Pentacles energy, loyal, practical, nurturing, honest, trustworthy, speaks the truth, logical, intelligent, witty, fast, can connect the dots, is logical, intuitive, and has a shit ton of gifts and spiritual connection and everything else. You said that person was lying, and you went to what? Shack up with Shady McShaderson? What, Miss Firepants? Probably wasn't the best idea. But hey, we all have choices. And somebody spoke the truth about it, and they were like, no. You can't possibly be speaking the truth. I know them. Okay. I think that somebody sees someone else is about to leave or turn them in. I don't know. Like somebody's about to do something. And I think I'm telling you, you can't quit me. You can't quit me. You can't leave me. You can't this. You can't that. That's, yo, I'm fucking telling you. I'm telling you. They want to hide their plans to drug somebody and have them all jacked up. And I don't know. Look, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Uh, they've done the work. They're moving forward. Someone, it's Mercury retrograde. All I can say is watch your six. What you drink, what you eat, who you take gifts from. I don't know, man. Even mail, random things that show up at your doorstep. I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm not. But there's something very odd here about somebody offering something or like asking to meet up, or it's weird. And it's like, you're not sure about it, but then there's just like, well, go with your very, 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 very first instinct. It's real quiet. The loud thing that makes you second guess it, like, shit, no, whatever you thought before that, that is what you listen to. And it's fast. You're going to know. You are going to know. If it's not a real quick fuck yes, then it's a fuck no. How about that? You're going to know. If you get any kind of feeling or you feel off outside, it's a no. Because there's something here that they're going to try something. And I don't think that it's going to go through. It feels like intervention happens because it's like there's people on each side. Like intervention happens before, but just be mindful, right? Any types of messages online, emails, any type of that communication, pop-up visits. This feels like there's someone you can trust, and you need to know that. But whoever this is that's like really just been crappy and caused issues in your life, you know who those people are. And it feels like it's going to be one of them. And it can be like a fake account or fake who the fuck knows? These people are ding dongs. But it feels like somebody took a bribe or was paid to do something to like thwart your healing or forward movement or all kinds of things. Okay, y'all, I'm so fucking over this energy. I'm serious. I'm gonna start reading on something else. I'm gonna start interpreting like in movies with tarot cards or something until this energy passes. I cannot take it anymore. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Truly, I am. And I'm going to do this reading. And then in a couple of days, I'm going to watch one of the people that I normally watch. And they're going to be talking about the same thing. Because that's how it's been about fucking going. We end up recording them on the same days. And we put them out. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I looked at the recording date. Yep, they recorded the same day I did. We're all getting the same energy. Because we're not here to just read the cards we're here to expose things, to help you use your discernment, to empower you, to confirm your intuition, that kind of shit. That's what we're doing. To make you aware, because we don't need the fucking cards. Okay. I can just tell you shit. I can just sit here and channel the entire time. I'm not bragging. I'm letting you know. This is not reading tarot. That is not what this is. Reading tarot is me sitting down doing like fucking Celtic cross and talking to you and giving you guidance. That's reading tarot. You feel me? That's not what I've been guided to do for the collective. On a personal level, yes, that and much more. But for this is what I've been guided to do. And this is just heavy and chaotic and confusing. And I feel like you're using your resources and your connection and you're turning things into reality and you're following your purpose and you're awakening things like past life knowledge, okay, stronger gifts, gaining clarity. But I also feel like you have the ability, because with that 7 of Cups, it's giving like 7 archangels feeling, judgment cards. Well, they say judgment is Archangel Michael, but there's an archangel on that card too. So he blown the horn, which would be Gabriel, I believe. Archangel Gabriel. I think his is the horn of truth. I think. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember exactly. That's a lot of fucking knowledge to try to stash in my brain, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's Archangel Gabriel. But if somebody's like telling the Most High, like, hey, come on. Get this shit on the road. Move it out of here. Get him out of here. Clear up the mess. Like somebody's tired of the fucking detours. Tired of it. This feels like somebody's going, unfortunately. They could be trying to get away or escape, but somebody's trying to like outrun their karma and say that they're not doing something, but they're not. There's proof. There's just 1444 on the timer. No, 14646. Sorry, it was 14646. Which is 11010, which is 111. Keep your spidey senses sharp and listen to your intuition. I feel like they are really trying to screw with the energy and the messages right now. So you've got to stay grounded. Yeah, if an ex comes back, just don't, yeah. No habla inglés. I don't know, man. Just don't even talk to them. I don't know. Somebody's just an offer with a nasty hidden agenda. I'm telling you, somebody's just a really shitty person. Shitty. And they're trying to find a way to get out of something. No, I don't know, man. Like, you're not who they left. You're not the same person you were. This can be coworker, romantic partner, friend. It doesn't matter. You are not the same as you were when they left you. The connection got cut off. Anything. You're not. And somebody's out here heavy D in the boys on your muck in life, in your business, and fucking with you. No. Bye, Felicia. Move the fuck on, people. They're trying to create a hell of a lot of confusion for you, to make you not know what's coming, not know the truth, to question your fucking purpose, to do all kinds of shit. This is ridiculous. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Be a good human. Lead with good intentions. Lead with love. Right from the heart space. Give the day good you. That's it. That's all we got to do. Okay. Love y'all. Till next time, Scorps. Peace.